Alright, so in today's video, I am going to be using every #1 PS4/5 champion sensitivity from each season, going all the way back to Operation Health. Now, I did something similar to this about 2 weeks ago for Xbox, but I've seen a ton of people telling me to do PlayStation. Now, this was a little hard because there was a lot of boosters back then, even on PS4 as well. There's boosters, DDoSers, so I had to try and figure out who was legit, so it's not completely everyone, because some seasons there was M&K, or boosters, or DDoSers, but I got you all the legit controller players only. You're also going to see some returning players from my PS5 champion sensitivity video I did about 2 months ago, so you're going to see some people like Cheesepie, Noki, Speedy, Danny, but there's also a ton of other people, like I said, all the way back from Operation Health that you're not even going to know of, so be sure to leave a like on this video. And because this is going to be a longer video, I'm going to have this video timestamped, so if you want to hop around in between creators, I'll have all the names with the timestamps down below in the description. But hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. Be sure to leave a like on it. If we get this video to 400 likes, it would mean the world to me. Also, be sure to sub. We're on the grind to 40K. But hopefully you enjoy. Also, use code PENGUIN on your G Fuel. I'll see y'all. Peace. The first person that we're going to get into is going to be Best Boy. Now, I don't know if you guys know who he is. Personally, I do not. I looked into his stats, and it did not look like he was boosting. If any of these people are boosting or did boost, let me know down below. I don't know as much about, PlayStation. But this, when I looked up his stuff, I seen videos of him. So it's not like, he was just faking it. Like, these are videos that have, like, gameplay. And I went to his Twitch and his YouTube. And this is the sensitivity he had. 40 vertical, 80 horizontal, 5.5 dead zone, but he only had 65 ADS. That's because, obviously, back in the day, there was no magnification stuff. So I'm just going to put it on standard 65 and hope for the best. But I have stats somewhere up on screen, but we're going to see how this goes. This is a decently high ADS for standard ADS, but we're going to see how this, we're going to see how this goes. This is the first game on, too, so this should be fun. This should be fun. This seems pretty nice. It doesn't seem too fast. 40 vertical is probably the fastest thing of this, but I feel like this won't be too bad. 60 ADS. Alright. Okay. It's a little fast, but nothing we can't get used to. Alright, if you guys do enjoy this video, though, be sure to leave a like on it. If we can get this video to 1,000 likes, it would be greatly appreciated. Also, be sure to drop a sub. We are on the grind to 40K. I have to get used to this, like, faster ADS, because I play on a slower ADS now. I've lowered mine. But fast ADS is honestly pretty nice. Alright, so now that we've got done with the T-Hunt, something that I want to talk about that I think is very good for finding your sensitivity is going to be playing Deathmatch. Okay, so with Deathmatch, it allows you to really see a lot more people, and I think it will showcase how good you are in sensitivity, right? You go into a ranked game, and you play it, and you only get into a certain amount of gunfights, and sometimes the gunfights you get shot from behind, sometimes, you're not really able to fully maximize it, right? So, we're going to try it out in Deathmatch. Not on all sensitivities, but I figure that this would be more entertaining than me just going and playing 8 or 9 ranked matches, and then the video being an hour long, to whereas this you can really see constant gunfights and constant how I can control the recoil and how I can do this. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off on a gun with no recoil, right? Sledge. Halfway through, we'll switch to a defender who has more recoil, right, for example, or an attacker like Ash, R4C, who has more recoil, and see how we like sensitivity and see how it is. Halfway through, we're going to switch, and we're going to see how we like it. Things I want to try out are the vertical recoil control, the horizontal recoil, and generally just see how everything feels overall with ADS. There's one. There's two. Alright, recoil control doesn't seem bad. I think the ADS is going to be the hardest thing to get used to, really. Where is this kid at? There's Zofia. Alright, so recoil control off the bat is solid. Not much recoil. Generally, I'm using Sledge for this reason, because the L8 has no recoil. So next time I die, I'll switch, and I'll go to somebody with more recoil, and see how we can control it. There we go. See, like, the ADS, or, like, ADS is a little fast. We're gonna go to Ash R4C. Wait, oh, bro, I was so confused. I was like, Ash has a 1.5 times? On the R4C? What you mean? Alright. This also allows you to try out all the new scopes. This is the best way to try out the new scopes, I'm not kidding. Let's see how we feel on this gun. with sensitivity. What is going on, bro? What? I'm gonna freak out. Alright, let's try again. Let's see how we feel on sensitivity, if I can get into a gunfight. I think this one's gonna be a little harder. Having to pull down a little more with a faster sense is definitely something you want to get used to. Now, obviously, off the bat, I'm not gonna be the best player with the sense. But we're gonna see. Oh my god. Okay. It's a little fast. It is a little fast. But it's not something we can't get used to. Alright, so far, I think the horizontal is not bad. It's fast. You know, you want a fast horizontal, in my opinion. Okay, I'm trying to give a commentary and I'm getting smoked. You want a fast horizontal sensitivity for the most part. At least I do. I like a fast horizontal. I think vertical is a little too high for me. But the sensitivity is not bad. It's not a bad sense. I want to see how it feels on Ash and Tupo, though. Whoa! What is going on? Why do people do that in PDMs? I've noticed so many people just sit in corners, bro. What are you doing? So many people just sit in corners, bro, and they don't move, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Why? I thought I killed him. Alright, now we're gonna go to a defender. We're gonna go to a defender. We're gonna try Ella. Another high recoil, a more high recoil weapon. Let's see how we like it on this sensitivity. This is probably gonna go horrible. Because I don't use Ella often. So I don't really have all the patterns down. Okay. Alright, not bad. Pulling a little down too much. Gotta fix that, obviously. Yay. Ah! Get me off this operator. Alright. Who do we want to play? Take Goyo. Switch scopes. Let's try this out. Let's try the Vector on this. This is another, like, fast-firing gun. And it not necessarily has a lot of recoil. It's kind of a laser, honestly. But it's a fast-firing gun. So let's see how we can control this. 30 seconds left on the sensitivity. Alright, that got smoked by another Vector. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Spawn in. 17 seconds.
15 seconds left.
No, I want to see. I want to try to send out a Vector.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining.
Where'd this kid go? Alright. Alright, 14-9. Not bad with first sensitivity. Alright, overall, if I had to rate the sense on what I think of it, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10. 7.5, okay? I like the 80 horizontal. 40 is not bad. I like 35, maybe even go lower, like even like 30. I might honestly even lower my own to 30, because I like having lower vertical. But 65 standard ADS feels so weird because it's not that it's a fast ADS. It's that when you use different scopes, obviously there's gonna be with the whole new sense change, it's just so different. So that's why I don't think standard is really that good. Like this is not my normal sense. This is from last time I did a sense video, somebody else's. But you want to have different layered sensitivities because different scopes do have different senses with stupid multiplier they have now. So generally this was an old sensitivity before this was out, so I can't blame him. But back in the day, 65 was not bad. Like I said, I used to play on 100 back in the day. So I think I'd probably give this a solid 7.5 out of 10. That being said, let's move on to the next sensitivity. Alright, so now for this next one, unfortunately, I'm looking at my recording, and somehow my mic was muted, and I'm about to choke someone out, bro. But either way, this is Speedy. He plays on 36 vertical, 90 horizontal. He also is the #1 champion this season as of the recording. It might change now, but as of recording, he is, and he's been #1 champ as well before. Speedy is literally insane. In my opinion, he's probably one of the best Xbox players. But he also plays on 35 one times and 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Overall, he's insane. Man is wild. And I also didn't want to just not include this in here because, you know, Speedy's a GOAT. But somehow, for some way, this is the only one that my mic got muted. I don't know how it's even physically possible. But I'm just going to give you guys the rundown. If you want to skip to a different person, I'll have the time up so that we don't have to listen to me commentate over this. But generally, I'm still going to commentate over this for you guys so you guys can still see it. Because this was a good sensitivity, and this is my favorite one. And yet, this happened. Either way, his sensitivity is really, really good. When you're using his sensitivity, I noticed, like, it's very fast sensitivity, but it's a very good fast. It's not like a fast that's like really uncontrollable. It is very, very solid, and I liked it a lot. You guys will see in the deathmatch. There'll still be game sound. You'll still be hearing that going on, so it's still good. But just my voice is muted. But either way, let's get into the deathmatch. Alright, so starting off with the Sens, I really did want to try a higher recoil weapon, and using Ash, I did like it. Like that shot I hit on that guy, man, got absolutely smoked. But I wanted to really just see how it felt on a, like, faster sensitivity using a gun like the R4C. The R4C is not insanely hard to control, but it is definitely a higher and a harder one compared to other weapons. But, like, these spawns are also brutal. You guys can hear me if you guys could hear me commentating this video, you would hear me. Look at these spawns, bro. These spawns are terrible. But I'm smoking these kids. These kids are getting smoked. I'm kind of insane in sensitivity. Like, I actually really did, like, the third one, I seen them spawn in, bro. Like, what is this game? It is so bad. I love it, though. I do love deathmatch. It's my favorite game mode. It's been in this game for a while. It was well needed. The spawns need to be tweaked. And also, this map is terrible for fucking respawn because it's just so gross. And you're just running across the map trying to find people. Either way, it's a good game mode. But overall, sensitivity, I did like a lot. Playing on 90 horizontal is definitely very interesting, but I like it. It's very fast, and it really balances it out with the ability to play on a lower vertical and not too fast of an ADS. The ADS is only around 50 or 35 if you use it one times, and being on 90 and then going to 35 on your ADS, or going from 90 to 50 when your ADS, is still very, very good. And even when I used the 1.5 times on the 50, I was still able to smoke kids. Now, overall, I definitely think this is sensitivity that I'd recommend for you to try. I really like it. Like, literally, like, I was going off on this map. Like, even with the 1.5 times, it still feels so good with, like, 50 ADS. But I wound up switching over to Jaeger because I did want to try out how it would be on a gun like Jaeger, on a Defender, and see how I liked it. And, bro, let me tell you, this sensitivity felt so smooth. Like, I was literally just running around killing everyone. Like, I think I dropped, like, 22 this game. I literally was just smoking kids' heads with this sight. This sight is so good, bro. If you want to try the scope, I'm going to make a video generally talking about all the scopes that I think are the best. But look at the sight, bro. It makes everything just feel so clean, in my opinion. But I love it on Jaeger. It looks sick, too. You can't tell me it looks sick. Either way, bro, I was smoking those kids. Like, these kids were just getting put on t-shirts left and right. And overall, I think that this sensitivity allows you to be able to move very quickly, but also be able to have good aim as long as you warm up, obviously. But it allows people who like a medium to high sense to try out a high sense. Like, if you want to try out a high sense, then I would definitely recommend the Sens. Look at this LS shotgun. If you use LS shotgun on TDM, please get off. But either way, I did go off this game. I definitely did enjoy playing on the sensitivity. It was honestly my favorite one that I played on in a while. It was a ton of fun, but I'll give it sensitivity a rating. Now, when I look at sensitivity, I'd probably give it Sens a solid 9.5 out of 10. Now, the reasoning why I took away 0.5 was personally, I like to have a more closer range for the ADS. Like, going from 35 to 50 is drastic for me. I think if you lower it to, like, 35 or, like, 40 to then, like, 45 or, like, you know, just go up in different margins and not all be the same for each of them, I'd probably like it completely. But that was just me trying to nitpick something because it was very hard to, because this sensitivity was, in my eyes, one of the most perfect sensitivities. And I would definitely recommend it to anyone that wants to give it a try. But now we're going to go back to the pre-recorded video, because now none of the other videos are unmuted. So enjoy the rest of the video. If you did stick around to me commentating, I love you. But enjoy. Alright, so now for this next person, we are going to be going all the way back in time to win Bastion. Now, this person's name is Commendador. I don't think that he elo-trapped. I mean, not elo-trapped. I don't think he, like, boosted or anything like that, because his stats looked real. I have his stats up on the screen. But this is someone I found on the leaderboards as well. He looked controller. I typed in his name on YouTube. I found clips of him. I was like, okay, I think this guy's controller. Able to find clips. But he uses 33 vertical, 70 horizontal, and 35 standard ADS. To be fair, like I said, the older people didn't have the 1.0, 1.5, 2.0, so they just had a regular ADS of 35. So I can't really do anything. So I'm just gonna have to use it on the standard. But we're gonna see how his sense is and see if we like it. But I was looking at his clips, and bro, it's crazy looking back in the day. Like, this was like somebody who was literally like the #1 champion. This is the sense that he used back in the day, before there was all those crazy scopes and everything. So I want to see. Overall, it feels solid. I just have to adjust back to a slower sense, because it's not slow by any means. Nice little voice crack out there, but it's not slow by any means. It seems pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's just going from like much higher sensitivity to this is definitely brutal. Bro, come on, boys. Stop. I shot at that body. Bro, this might be one of my favorite sensitivities out of the day so far. Honestly, if you like a media, I haven't used it in deathmatch yet, so I don't know yet. But just from that, like, hunt, even after going from like a really fast sense onto this one, I feel like I picked this up very quickly. Let's see how we like it in TDM though. See how many kills we can get with it, and see how I like it. Oh my goodness. You gotta pull down a lot with this. Oh my goodness. No! Alright. 4 kills. But now, let's try Jaeger. Let's run on with the Jaeger. Let's get the Jaeger action going around here. Good night. But once I get used to the analog stick pull down rate, or like how much I need to pull down, I think I like it a lot. Like it's so bad. My teammate just fell. I thought that was an enemy.
Reloading.
What the hell? Bro. What is going on? Ah! Alright. Yeah, so far, horizontal is perfect. ADS, a little slow, and the vertical is perfect as well. The vertical is really smooth. I do like the vertical a lot so far. Yeah. Kill by Dark Raider 269739. I can't even read it off, bro. What is his name, bro? It's pretty solid, honestly. Let's see, crosshair placement on point. Crosshair placement, good. Just being able to control your crosshair placement is definitely something that you want to look out for. What is he doing? An impact at me for, bro? But compared to other like faster sensitivities, it's definitely much harder to like have good crosshair placement on a fast sensitivity. Like on this sensitivity, I feel like it's just there. It's just always there. A minute left. That's crazy. Okay, a little bit all over the place there. But nonetheless, we got the kill. Yeah, he behind me. Oh, I'm 16-7 right now? Say less. Oh, good night. Oh, good night.
Reloading, cover me.
Oh, look, just look at it. Like, you're telling me the sense does not look smooth to you. I think recoil is the biggest thing that you have to really worry about with the Sens.
10 seconds to go.
It's controlling recoil. I'm trying to commentate right now, okay? So, cool. Trying to control recoil in the Sens is definitely the hardest part, without a doubt. And that just comes from playing on 35 ADS, in my opinion.
You're out of time.
But it's not bad. It's really not bad. I got my rating on it and explain what I think of it. Alright. Now, looking at the Sens overall. I like it a lot. I think it's a very underrated Sens. Going into this, I didn't think I would like it that much. But I would probably give this a solid 8.5. Especially for, if you like a slower, like a medium Sens, this is like a 9.5 for you. But I like much faster sensitivities for the most part. But I would say I would give this a solid, like I said, 8.5. Horizontal, perfect. Vertical, perfect. This is very similar to mine, which is what I like about it the most. The only downside that lowers it for me is the ADS. 35 is gross. I cannot use 35 ADS. Like, it's actually like way too slow on standard, going from different scopes. It wouldn't be bad if you had like advanced, for example, and you were on like 30, 35, 40, or like 30, 33, 36, 39. But overall, this one is very good. Like, I do not think I would like it as much as I do. It's very similar to mine, so be sure to go give this a try. If you do like it, let me know. Like I said, only downside is the recoil control. I feel like playing, but if you play on a lower ADS already, then you're chilling. This will be perfect for you. But I play on higher, so trying to go down from like really high ADS recoil control down to lower is a little weird. But now we're gonna go use Noki Sens, and I'm gonna be on such a high sense, so I'll be chilling. But let's move on to the next player. Alright, so the next champ that we're going to try is going to be TX Noki. Now, he was #1 champ, I believe, 5 months ago. He had a YouTube video. I'm sure I'll throw it up on screen somewhere. He hit #1 champ. He wasn't #1 champ the whole season, but he did hit #1 champ. And truthfully, in my honest opinion, if he played more, he would be #1 champ. He would be a #1 champ. He already hit #1, but I mean, like, he would sustain it. He plays on 60 vertical, 100 horizontal, which is insane. This man plays on such a high sensitivity. This is going to be fun. He plays on 45, 62, 64, 64, 68, 71, 81. Now, this is going to be interesting. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I'm going up in sensitivity, which means after this, the sensitivity is going to drop a lot. But we'll see. The Sens is super fast. It's literally like the fastest Sens you'll both see today. And I used to play on max sensitivity. I like this Sens. It just takes time to get used to. Like this. You see how fast it is? Like, that's why I gotta do TM first. See how it is? You have to get used to the flicking. How much you need to flick, how much pressure you need to pull down with. Which is why it's always good to do TM first. Just to see. What? How did I get out dead? John A. Targaryen. Bro, what? Guy from Game of Thrones. Alright. Now we're gonna try Zofia AR. This is another gun that has a very high recoil. This is not gonna be good on the sensitivity because this is a high sense using a disgusting gun that I hate using. If you guys watch my stream, you know I hate using this stupid gun. But we're gonna try it out. You're gonna see it, and then I'm gonna switch to like a more normal gun that I would use just to see how I really like it and how I can actually do on the sensitivity. I'm gonna get smoked. One, there's two. There's three. There's five. There's one, okay. Alba recoil is definitely an interesting recoil pattern. Definitely takes time to use it. Okay, I'm trying to give a commentary. I'm getting smoked before I can even see someone. It's definitely an interesting gun to use. I'll try it out for a couple deaths, a couple kills, see how I can do with it. And I'm going to switch back to an attacker as well. I potatoed. We're gonna try Jaeger. I potatoed that. I killed two of them. We're potatoed. I'm gonna go Jaeger. We're gonna go to Jaeger now. Bro, this scope on Jaeger is so nice. This is the best scope on Jaeger in the game right now, in my opinion. It is so clean, and I just feel like I'm about to smoke anyone's pack with it. Like, look at that. Good night, random. Good night. I killed that kid, bro. Bro, look at it. It's just so clean, right? Like, look at it. It is... Oh my god. The Sens, though, is solid, honestly. I love fast Sens. Like, you'll potato more often with a faster Sens, but overall, like, this Sens is solid. Like, it's very fast horizontal, which I like. Personally, I've lowered mine recently, but I do like going back to 100 every once in a while. I'd say the vertical is definitely too high for me. I'm still smoking kids, and I can get good on the sensitivity easily. But for the most consistency, I can play on a little bit of a slower sense. What am I dying to? I'm gonna have a stroke. There's 30 seconds left. I'm top of the leaderboard. That's crazy. 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
Fast Sens for the win.
5 seconds remaining.
Ow! I shot the wall bang him. Hey, 18 kills. 18 kills. For the first time using it, it's not bad. I'll take that. We got the kills with the Zofia. We smoked some kids. The Sens is a solid heater Sens. I'll give it a score, and I'll explain to you what I think of it. Alright, so if I had to change something about it, it would definitely be its vertical sense. If I had to give it a rating, I would say I would give it a solid 9. Maybe an 8.5, because the couple things I've changed about it, but I'd say 9. It's a very good sense. I like 100 horizontal. I'm a fan of the 100 horizontal. Vertical, lower that. I'd probably lower that a little bit. And then the ADS is not bad. It's a little fast, but I like fast sensitivities here and there. So I give it a solid 9. Solid 9. Solid 9. Very good sense. If you like fast sense, give it one a try. I think Speedy's is better for more consistency if you're not used to high sense. But this, if you like a high sense, this is a solid high sense. Alright, so the next sensitivity that we're going to be using is going to be Franklin. I don't know if you guys know who that is, but you might have seen him on Xbox as well, because he did play in Jinxie's tournament. He is a PS5 champion. He has been #1 champion. He didn't end this season as #1 champion, but he's hit #1. I have a screenshot somewhere up here. I believe it was last year in June, I want to say. I don't know exactly. I don't know when it was exactly, but I have a screenshot here, so I don't remember off the top of my head. But his sensitivity is similar to, not Noki's sensitivity, but the sensitivity before that. I believe it was Commander. He plays on 30 vertical, 68 horizontal, 5 dead zone, and then standard 28. I don't know why he used standard. I guess he likes it. But either way, we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna see how we like it. It's gonna be interesting. .28 standard. I'm very interested to see how this is. I'm not really a slow ADS type person, but I don't mind slow ADS when is a fast horizontal. If there's a fast horizontal, slow ADS is good. I've said this many times. Finding a good balance between a fast horizontal and a slower ADS, a medium to slow ADS, is in my opinion the way that you find yourself being the most consistent. All right, let's go. You see, I don't dislike this map for TDM, but I mentioned earlier, it's just like, it's so big. Oh my god, that just scared the shit out of me. Everyone is so loud! Bro, everyone's feet are so loud. Come on. What are you doing, bro? Holy shit.
Stay on track. Get
Let's
back
go,
to
let's go.
work.
We need to find people, we need to find people. No, I got, oh my god, I got sprayed from multiple angles. Bro, I think the recoil control is good. I think the crosshair, like, getting good crosshair placement is definitely, like I said, I mentioned earlier, something that you want to really focus on with sensitivity. Oh, damn, bro. Look at that. Look, look. It's very good with quick to crosshair placement. Your aim is not all over the place. Overall, I'm liking it so far. Let's see how we can do, continuing to... What is going on here? What is wrong with people? Why do they sit? Bro, this is my problem with TDM. People sit in corners or sit and hold certain angles. Like, bro, run around. This is not for elo, bro. It's literally not for elo. It's literally just to get kills. So run around and get kills. What is this spawn? What is that spawn, bro?
Reloading.
Okay. Okay. Okay, probably one watching from above, like a little rat, bro. Okay. Bro, I would have killed that kid. Nah, I would have killed that kid. I would have killed that kid. Oh. That kid's lost. Get that guy a map. There's a holes in the floor that I'm hearing. Bro, it's because there's holes everywhere in the map. So, everything sounds so loud. Alright, I gotta win this gunfight. What's going on here? Fine, I got my kill.
10 seconds left.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
5 seconds left.
Oh! Nice draw! Oh, I got the final kill to draw. We would have lost. Good thing I got that kill. 21 and 8 though. Alright. I'll take it. Let me give my thoughts on the sensitivity. Overall, I like the sensitivity a lot. I think it's very similar. What did I rate Commanders? I think did I give it an 8? I think I gave it an 8. I don't remember. but I think I'd give it the same rating. I think it's a solid Sens. Vertical 30, perfect. 30 to 35 is the range you want to be in. Horizontal sensitivity, solid. I use 70 to 75 around there, but 68 is right there, so that's solid. Then when it comes down to the actual, where am I going? It comes down to the controller ADS. This is the only thing I take points off for my personal preference, but this was not bad actually. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that being said, let's move on to the next person. Alright, so the next champion sensitivity we're going to be using is going to be Akcuan, also known as Mexicans. That was his old name before he changed it. He's a PS4 player, and he was number 3 in Shadow Legacy, but the people above him were not controllers, therefore he was the number 1 controller champion in Shadow Legacy. He's a gunner. You may have seen him play in Jinx's tournaments recently, or just even in, like, on Xbox. He plays both, but he mainly plays PS. He only really plays Xbox for, like, 20s. But his sense is 50 vertical, 70 horizontal, and then his ADS is 18, 19, 22, 22, 24. I think this is the lowest ADS we've played on all day, but also a really high vertical as well, and a decently high horizontal. And it's a normal horizontal for me, but higher vertical and a much lower ADS. I want to see how this actually feels. Alright. It doesn't feel that slow. I'm not gonna lie to you, it really doesn't. You would think playing on such a low ADS would make you feel like a bot, but it really does not. The only thing I worry about is, like, flicking. I feel like flicking is gonna be really hard for the sensitivity. Because, like, when you play on such a low ADS, it's, even when your ADS, it's hard to flick, really. Alright, let's see this. Let's see how we're feeling the sensitivity. I'm ready to smoke some kids, boys. There's one. Oh my god. There's two. Holy crap. It feels good. Yo, the crosshair placement though is solid. You can't lie, the crosshair placement is definitely solid. Okay, there's physically no way that kid's not dead. Where is it today? Oh my god. We're going on a tear with the sensitivity, bro. I do like it a lot. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I would like it. I honestly do like it a lot. Like, the recoil control is solid. The aim feels smooth. It is a little slow. Okay, what is going on? I'm trying to give a commentary. It is a little slow, but I feel like if you use it a lot, it's something you can definitely get used to. Like, being able to, like, flick and being able to control the flicking would have to definitely come with practice. Because you gotta really throw your analog stick if you want to flick with the sensitivity. Like that. I gotta throw my analog stick. But if I get used to it, like, I feel like your aim is gonna be way more consistent on a sensitivity like this. What is going on? Why are there two bunched up, bro? Is it a free fire we got going? Oh my god, my teammate just scared the shit out of me.
Cover me, reloading.
Oh, okay, okay, yo, we're getting a flick down. We're getting a flick. Alright, listen. We're trying. Okay. Yo, this is honestly probably the best slow sensitivity I've played on yet today. I'm liking this more than Commanders and who else did I use? The other person since I used that was slow. This is a really nice sense. The higher vertical definitely makes up for the lower ADS. Okay. Oh my god!
Time expires in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Seconds left. You're out of
Alrighty, I will take that. But I actually liked it a lot with this, with the 50 and 70, and then also using the, like, 18, 19, 22. Like, it just felt so smooth. Flicking is the, but I give it sensitively a solid 9. I give it sensitivity a solid 9. I definitely like this. It's definitely really good. Alright, so for our second to last sensitivity, before we move on to a gross one that you guys should stick around to, cheese pies, that should be brutal. We are currently on Danny Killa's sensitivity. So, Danny Killa uses 82 horizontal, 45 vertical, and then uses 44, 53, 54, 55, 80, and I didn't change these. But going from Quans to this is gonna be interesting. You see, I think sensitivity is perfect. I might be a bias because it's similar to mine, but it's just it's so smooth. It's so smooth. Oh my god, there's so many people. Move! Move! Oh my god. I hate getting clusterfucked on fucking the doorways. Yo, no, but overall, like, obviously, like I said, my aim might not be the best up to par with the sensitivity, but the sensitivity is very good. This is very similar to my sensitivity, and the reason why I like it is because I like a fast sensitivity. But not something that's too fast. I used to play on max 100, 100, and I lowered it down to essentially this. It's very similar. I've mentioned many times. My sense is very similar to this. The horizontal is about the same. Oh, okay. Oh! Man, she got tapped. Okay, listen. We're getting back into it. We're getting back into it. I'm feeling my sensitivity controls as I'm trying to give a commentary. My sensitivity control is coming back. I'm feeling it. These spawns are so bad. You see how I just died here? Now it's spawning me back over here. Like, bro, what? Thank you! Somebody! Someone in the world is here.
60 seconds left.
Look at these spawns! Jesus! Ah.
10 seconds left.
Where is that?
5 seconds.
Okay. Alright, I still had 19 kills. Alright, if I were to rate this Sens, I would give this Sens. Now listen, you may be wondering, oh, well, he's given all these sensitivities high ratings. I saved the worst for last, okay? You're gonna see me give a horrible rating to this next one, most likely. Unless maybe I've changed. Maybe I'm a changed man, okay? But I give this one, a 9.5. I think my Sens is perfect for me, and this is very close to it. I play on 75, and I play on 35. And then for the controller DS, this is generally about the same. It's close to the same as mine. But I give it a 9.5. Alright, now the final sensitivity that I have been holding off for so long is Cheesepie sensitivity. I hate it, and I had to throw him on here because he's been #1 champ. Let me see the exact time. He was #1 champ in Steel Wave. I have it on the screen somewhere. Same, bro. Let me explain to you guys why I don't like the sensitivity, okay? I hate it. 24 vertical. It could be worse. But 30 horizontal. Bro, you're a snail. You're an actual human snail. Like, and the ADS is 27, 35, 43, 44, which isn't that bad. If you have a higher horizontal. Now, if you guys like sensitivity and you play on Sens, then you may like sensitivity. And, because it's not a bad sensitivity. Because clearly it's not bad if he hit #1 champ on it and he smokes kids with it. I have no idea how, though. But let's see. I gotta toss my whole damn thumb as I'm flashing. Now look at me, bro. I gotta throw my whole thumb to flick. It is just, I don't know how. I think I stand still, bro. Bro, I can't flick to his head. I can't cross my thing to the guy's head to the left of him. Ah, I'm so slow, bro. Ah. This guy's shooting his toes, bro. No, 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 I can't on the Sens. On any slow Sens for that matter, you're not going to have much recoil, which is the benefit to using it. But I am just someone that likes to be able to react fast. No, 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 I'm reloading. I'm trying to give a commentary while I'm reloading. I am somebody that likes to be able to react fast, right? Like if someone's behind me, someone's to my side. I like being able to flick and stuff like that. So when you put this just abomination of a Sens on me, I feel like I'm handicapped. Like, look. The recoil control is not bad. Ah! This game mode, bro. I didn't even realize that could work. Ah, my God.
Cover me.
Look at how fast, look how slow I turn around, bro. Oh my God, he's behind me. Ah! He's so bad. He's so bad. I mean, I can't say he's so bad. I just missed all my shots on the Cali, but he's so bad. Oh my God, bro.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go.
Listen, I got 12 kills. I'm just shocked I even got 12 kills. How do we win? Oh, we lost. But either way, I would give a sensitivity a rating of 4. I hate it. Okay. But if you like slow senses, this is probably a very good slow sense. Like, in all honesty, jokes aside, this is a good sense if you do like slow senses. I don't know why you would, but if you do like it that low, then give us one a try, because it's honestly probably very good for you. Like, if someone can hit #1 champ on it, I'm sure it's good for people who like slow senses. I hate it. I don't like slow senses, and I feel like an actual snail. Either way, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I will see y'all. Have an amazing day. Be sure to leave a like. Be sure to comment. Be sure to subscribe. I will see y'all. Much love. Peace.